Live from Gahanna, WGLH-TV presents Lincoln Live. With Audrey Paquette and Alexi Whitaker.
Today, the results are in, or are they? We'll explain the status of the presidential election.
Will there be a new high school in our school district? We have the results that will impact all of Gahanna.
Speaking of voting, it's homecoming week, and the votes are in.
This is Lincoln Live.
Good morning, Lincoln. I'm Alexi Whitaker.
And I'm Audrey Paquette. Today is Neon Day for GLHS students.
So that's why we're wearing matching pink neon shirts. How are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty good. What about you, Alexi?
Same here, although I'm a bit tired from staying up listening to news about the election.
Oh, how was that?
Well, nothing is official. The votes are still being counted, but ABC News declares that former Vice President Biden currently leads with 225 electoral votes, while President Trump has 213. The winner needs to get to 270 electoral votes.
It's not official because there's still a lot of ballots to be counted and a few other factors. Here's Mr. Hauser to explain what's going on.
Everything's come true. The battleground states were telling us before the election that it was going to take them longer than just the night to count the votes. There are three different types of votes out there. There's absentee votes, there's early voting votes, and then there's day of voting. So it's taking some of these states longer, and the debate is how long can you wait for these mail-in votes to show up? So in Pennsylvania, they're saying as long as they're there by Friday, they're going to count them. Wisconsin's saying that they could be there by November 10th and they're going to count them. So there's people that have problems with how late are you going to wait to cut off the votes. And that's going to keep the results in fluctuation until they decide how they're going to do it.
Thanks, Mr. Hauser. Closer to home, we've all heard the saying that every vote counts, and that certainly applies to issue 22 here in Gahanna. According to the Lorain County Board of Elections, the results are in, and here are the numbers. 14,097 people votes for a new high school, and 14,095 votes against a tax to pay for a new high school. So the difference is only 2 votes. Unless something changes, it appears a new high school will be built in the next 5 years. We caught up with a very happy Superintendent Barrett this morning.
We couldn't be more excited. We're grateful to our community. Almost 28,000 votes were cast. And what will happen next is the Franklin County Board of Elections will certify the election. They'll go through provisional ballots of in-person voting, and over the coming days they'll do that. But we're excited to get started with our additions at Blacklick Elementary, at our middle schools where we'll build extra classrooms, and we're excited to build a new high school for LHS. It's going to be amazing. We're so grateful to our levy committee, made up of Karen Wester, Sarah Narlock, Kate Mazurek, Beth Boy, Burl Piccolantonio, our board president, and another board member, Daphne Mooring. They were so engaged, and we're grateful to our teachers for helping us with literature drops over the last few weekends, and we're so excited for our students and our community.
Thanks, Mr. Barrett. It's homecoming week. We might not have been able to have a dance, but along with Spirit Days, we still have homecoming royalty. You'll meet the homecoming court on Friday's show. On Thursday and Friday this week, you can enter a raffle by posting a selfie on Twitter, tagging @CouncilGLHS with the hashtag homecoming. You can also post a selfie on Instagram tagging @GLHS_SC with the same homecoming hashtag. Or complete a Google form on your graduation class Google Classroom. The photos must be socially distanced to be eligible.
The girls' cross-country team is headed to states. The girls' team ran hard on Saturday at the regional meet and placed 5th as a team to advance to states. Alyssa Shope placed 1st in the meet and is the individual regional champion. Also running well for the Lions were Addie Galloway and Elise Wonderland. Great job, ladies. We caught up with some of the athletes after the race.
Oh my gosh, it's super exciting. I'm beyond blessed to be able to run and be in this place that I am. And I know I'm strong enough, the team is strong enough, and we're ready to go for states, and we are strong enough to do anything we can. So I'm super proud of this team and our abilities and my own ability, and we're super blessed to be able to be going to states.
I'm just so excited because last year we got 6th and the top 5 go, so we were so close. So this year it just means so much to finally make it after last year's heartbreak. So we've worked so hard all year, put in so many miles, so many workouts, so many hill reps, and it finally all paid off.
Thanks, girls. Good luck this weekend. Many of our clubs at Gahanna are doing amazing despite everything going on. The S Club has decided to come up with an idea to supply the bathrooms at Gahanna with feminine products. Tomorrow, the S Club is meeting at 3:15 in a Google Meet to discuss more plans. If you're interested in joining, email Miss Alo for the Google Meet link.
Speaking of S Clubs, that's just one club you can join.
We have a total of 52 clubs this year, including 5 new virtual clubs. That's a lot to choose from.
Here's Ashley Proven to tell us about just a few of the clubs that students can become a part of.
Attention all freshmen, this one's for you.
Lincoln is a huge school. That's why it's so important to get involved in as many ways as you can. One way to get involved is by joining clubs.
One club that is specifically for girls at Lincoln is S Club. S Club is an all-girls club, and it helps support women throughout the school and throughout the country.
And our focus is service for women and children. We are the high school chapter of the international women's organization Soroptimist, and we have meetings on Google Meet once or twice a month, usually on Thursdays after school. If you're interested in joining, you can email me and I'll add you to our Google Classroom.
Aside from S Club, Miss Alo is also involved in the esports team. She's the head coach, and if you would like to get involved, email her.
If you enjoy skiing in the winter, Mr. McGee does too. He's the advisor of the ski club, and he was actually out on the hills this weekend, so here's a video from him.
Oh, hello there, Lincoln High School. I didn't know you were at this ski lodge. I just finished shredding down that mountain over there, and I'm warming up with this hot cup of cocoa. The ski club takes a charter bus to Mad River Mountain on the first 6 Thursdays each year when we return from winter break. If you're an expert skier or snowboarder, or would just like to learn, the ski club is for you.
If you are really into drawing and like art, we have an art club.
If you're interested in either Dungeons and Dragons or just kind of various forms and mediums of art, this might be the thing for you. So we are going to be playing and writing our own Dungeons and Dragons campaign. However, you don't have to really know about it in order to join. We'll kind of teach you along the way. Plus, it's also going to be doing things like character design, map design, landscape drawings, depending on what you're into. We also have in-person and online options.
Now, obviously, those aren't the only clubs in Lincoln. We have so many clubs and so many opportunities for freshmen to get involved in Lincoln. I know I'm a Green Dot, and that helps prevent bullying and sexual harassment and sexual violence in relationships. And it's a really good club to be in. We always have something for you, and there's always a way to get involved. This is Ashley Provan for Lincoln Live.
Thanks, Ashley.
Well, that's all we have for today, Lincoln.
Thanks for watching. Also, don't forget to wear your Gahanna gear on Friday.
It's the last day of Spirit Week, so be sure to have fun and participate.
We'll see you on Friday.
Bye.